Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Physics, but you guys back to day number 2, I think it's 212 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are sad as much as your boy is. Tonight, well, last night was Friday Night SmackDown, and tonight will be SummerSlam Saturday, night 1, and of course I will be going over Saturday and Sunday's SummerSlam. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of matches on the card. And your boy's gonna have to explain them all, which I will right now. I'm just gonna go over the first and last slot for the interim Women's Championship ladder match that's gonna be happening this Sunday night at SummerSlam. And it happened with Lash Legend joining the frame. And she is the only superstar now that is left to be competing in that ladder match. The baddies with Jade Cargill went 2-on-2, also against Michin, against the WWE Women's United States Champion Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. And of course, the baddies with the win. And Charlotte got her hands on Jade just a little bit. Charlotte came to Adam Pearce and demanded a match with Jade. Adam Pearce said, "What about next week?" Charlotte says, "Done deal." Those two women will put their hands on each other as well Sunday night at SummerSlam. And a Jaded right there. The winner takes all for the WWE and AAA tag team titles were on the line as the War Raiders and R-Truth and Damian Priest went head to head, only to get disqualified and got taken out by the MFTs, and Haku leading the frame. We all miss Haku back in the day, and Haku is back to manage his sons. And they held the gold, both titles, up in the air. They are coming for the WWE Tag Team titles and the AAA World Tag Team titles. Finn Balor came up to the ring and spoke about how important it is for him to work 10 years to get back to the spot for the WWE Championship. Sami Zayn then did it again and told Finn Balor that he wants to be WWE Champion. Nothing sticks better with the Ring General Gunther taking a shot at both men, as Nick Aldis had to drop Gunther and put him down. Nick Aldis will go one-on-one with Gunther tonight at SummerSlam. Let's see here. I think it's time for me to talk about... Rey Fenix defended the AAA Cruiserweight Championship successfully against JD McDonough, thanks to the help of Danhausen. There we go. Alright, now let's talk about the last segment between CM Punk, the WWE Champion, and his challenger, Cody Rhodes. Punk said he has to be WWE Champion, but Cody insists that he will beat CM Punk at SummerSlam tonight and recapture his 4th WWE Championship, which Superstar will walk out of SummerSlam with the gold. Speaking of SummerSlam, I'm going to kick things off with tonight's SummerSlam matchup, and of course, we are going to be talking about Fatal Influence versus WWE Hall of Famer, the Bella Twins, and Paige. This match had been incredibly built up. I did hear a lot of things going on, that Nikki might turn on Paige, that WWE is giving Paige a singles push, which I'm glad about. And I think I heard the main portion of it is to have Fatal Influence win and Nikki turn on Paige. So I'm going to stick with that the winner of the match will be Fatal Influence. I did talk about Nick Aldis, and I did talk about Gunther. It is time for Nick Aldis versus Gunther. Everybody in the wrestling world knows that you cannot cross the boss. And of course, Gunther broke Nick Aldis' breaking point. Nick Aldis is not holding anything back. He is now a full-time competitor for the WWE. And it is time for Gunther to get his receipt. But I do have a feeling that this rivalry will not end at SummerSlam. So I'm giving the first and only point to Gunther. I do think Gunther is going to win. But I don't think it's going to be the end of Nick Aldis' push in WWE. The Bloodline has a major score to settle when it comes to LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys. A lot of rumors speculating if LA and Solo can work together, if LA and Solo can trust Royce Keys. Is Royce Keys going to turn? Is Solo going to turn? Here's one thing. Solo's run so far as a babyface has been incredible. He's been funny. He's been talking on the mic a lot. I love the Solo Sikoa now. And WWE has no interest of turning Solo Sikoa back to heel. But they will try their shot with Royce Keys. That's what I'm saying. The Bloodline will take the win. And Royce Keys will turn on both Solo Sikoa and LA Knight. Alright, let's talk about one of the two championship matches here. I am talking about Liv Morgan. I am talking about Io Sky. And I am talking about the WWE Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan has held the title for a little over 100 days with no defenses. And I don't know what WWE is thinking of when it comes to their women's division. But I did hear a lot of things. And the main thing I heard is Danhausen might cause her, Stephanie Valkyria might cause her, and set up a rematch without the championship, because I think Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Valkyria, no title on the line, is best for the business anyways. I did hear Raquel and Roxanne might turn and cost Liv the match, but in general, I did hear that Io Sky will take that win. And I am going to be sticking with the Queen of the Ring winner, Io Sky, for the win and a brand new Women's World Champion tonight at SummerSlam. There are two warriors now that will be locked inside the demonic structure known as Hell in a Cell. One ruler, one beast that never lost in a Hell in a Cell match, colliding at Hell in a Cell. I think it's actually time to end this rivalry once and for all. I do think it might cause for a Brock Lesnar actual retirement, but I did hear straight from WWE that Brock Lesnar has no interest of retiring until WrestleMania 43. I don't know who he's going to face, but what I do know is that he will take that first loss inside the demonic structure known as Hell in a Cell. And I will be saying, Obafemi, the King of the Ring winner, will dethrone the Beast Brock Lesnar. And possibly joining with Paul Heyman, but I highly doubt that. I don't think Obafemi is much of a Paul Heyman guy. Alright, the moment that y'all have been waiting for, the WWE Undisputed Championship is on the line as CM Punk defends the championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody and Punk has gone head to head, tail to tail. Punk is not rumored to lose the match, and he is also not rumored to lose the championship. But I did hear that one of those two men will turn heel. And I will say that CM Punk will retain, but Cody will be the one to turn heel. I did hear Randy Orton might come back and cost Cody the match, or I did hear both Kevin Owens. I'm not quite sure, but I will be facing the fact that CM Punk will win cleanly, but it will be a heel turn for the one and only Cody Rhodes. And that ends night 1 of SummerSlam. Night 2, we're going to kick things off with the WWE United States Championship on the line as Mr. Whoop Dat Trick Williams will go one-on-one with the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. It's great to see Corbin back in WWE. It's great that they still put Corbin in the mid-card division. There's one thing. Baron Corbin's not winning the championship. I do think Trick Williams will keep that furry title around his waist. And that's pretty much that. The interim Women's Championship ladder match. And that winner will face Rhea Ripley. When Rhea Ripley is healed, they will go one-on-one. And whoever wins that match will be the WWE Women's Champion. The Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton, as well as Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, Lash Legend, and Chelsea Green. All 5 women will compete in a ladder match to determine the interim WWE Women's Champion. It was played that either Jade or Charlotte will win. Guys, I don't care who wins. As long as I know who wins, it's going to pay the respect of mommy, Rhea Ripley, when she comes back. If I have to choose, I have to choose with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. It is time for the Human Monies on a Pole match between Danhausen and Trashbag Dominic Mysterio. This will finally settle the score and end the rivalry. Who will take all the human monies in the world? I did hear Danhausen's undefeated streak is going to continue by WWE. I also heard rumors that Dom might win, and I swear to God, dude, if Dom wins, this phone is getting chucked across my room. I am not kidding. I don't want Dom to win matches. That piece of garbage does not deserve to win any matches. So I am sticking with Danhausen. And of course, Danhausen getting back all of the human monies when he retrieves the human monies on a pole match. And I do think the Judgment Day will go their separate ways, as Dom has already been a part of El Hero over in AAA. Let's see here. Penta will defend the WWE Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable. Guys, we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of both Brock Lesnar and Chad Gable. I think it's time for Chad Gable to earn, and he is well deserved, of the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Sad to say this, I do think Penta's reign will end tomorrow night at SummerSlam. So guys, the winner of the match and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. Let's see here. I did write both for night 1 and night 2. Let's see here. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I think I might have been missing things here. Let's see here. And I'm bringing you guys along on my table here. So this is going to be fun. Let's see what I already talked about. The ladder match. Oh, yeah, guys. I didn't talk about Finn versus Sammy yet. That I'm actually going to be talking about right now, to be honest. Let's see here. The Human Money's on a pole match. The United States Championship. The Intercontinental title's on the line. Yeah, I think it's time for me to talk about Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. Finn Balor was waiting to get the WWE Championship, and of course took him 10 years. In just 9 days, Sami Zayn dropped the WWE Championship to CM Punk in Chicago. Who will win, and who will be the number one contender for the WWE Championship, and who will face CM Punk? Guys, there's a lot of things I'm going to be going for. A lot of names, well, 2 names rang in my head, both. Bingo was the name. Face. I'm going to go with Sami Zayn. Psych. I'm going to go with Finn Balor defeating Sami Zayn. And that's pretty much that. Let's get it. The World Heavyweight title is on the line in the main event. Will Roman Reigns finally cure the poison and finally defeat Seth Rollins? Or will Seth Rollins prove that Roman Reigns cannot defeat him and recapture the title he never lost, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? It will be Roman Reigns. It will be Seth frickin' Rollins. And it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. You guys may be wondering, Anthony, which team side are you on? Guys, I'm on Team Seth frickin' Rollins, of course. But, let me see if that ended the video then. But. There are speculating and rumors that The Rock might return if Roman Reigns captures the championship. I did hear that Zilla Fight 2 might come and cost Seth Rollins the match. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope none of that happens. But I did hear that Roman might actually beat Seth Rollins. If so, that's probably much of a better reign than the World Heavyweight Championship. But if I have to choose, guys, and I have to, it's part of my job. I will say that Roman Reigns will finally clear the air and clear the poison of Seth frickin' Rollins and finally defeat Seth Rollins. I did hear, but it's unlikely, Jon Moxley might come back. Again, it's unlikely. Even Jon said himself, he doesn't want to come back to WWE. He loves where he's at AEW and all that other good stuff. Guys, I don't watch AEW. To be honest with you guys, I really don't care. Jon Moxley can stay there all he wants. We don't need him in WWE. I'm going to get a lot of flashbacks when I say that. But I'm being completely honest. We don't need Jon Moxley in WWE anymore. But I will say Roman Reigns will win and retain the championship, thus setting up the feud between the OTC and The Rock at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. That has been a match that has been rumored for years now. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new. Make sure you guys turn on the post notification with that little bell icon ding ding so you can be notified every single time your boy uploads a video, baby. I upload every single day. You guys definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. Today's video for WWE 2K26, I got involved in Gunther's match, and I will be facing the ring general, Gunther. As always, guys, it's your boy Anthony, and let's go by Air Physics, the man that defines physics, and I'm out. Peace. If you guys watch SummerSlam, enjoy it, because AAA Rey Fenix will defend the AAA Cruiserweight Championship against Manny Vikingo And of course, the WWE Intercontinental Champion Penta will be there as well. Peace out, guys. Peace.